My name is Jonathan Stemp and I'm owner-director of a company called Proleisure. We are a kind of a boutique organisation that specialises in elite sports infrastructure development. Big sports projects, clients are often filled with a sense of optimism and fear. Optimism for creating an incredible landmark piece of infrastructure which is going to be transformational for their organisation and will be a legacy for who they are, but fear of getting it wrong and it being something that fails their organisation or reflects poorly on their leadership. And quite often they start from a position of having an idea or a big idea of what they want, but not necessarily having the skills or the wherewithal to develop a roadmap to take them forward. Every architect we've engaged with has been brilliant, has brought genius, has brought capability and has brought amazing innovation. But the ability for them to be the best that they can be hinges on the ability to frame the project to them in the right way, to give them a really deep understanding of the values, the DNA of the organisation, that this physical thing is going to be a manifestation of it, you know. And so I think they can add value in the formative stage, but perhaps the most important thing is, what does this thing get measured by at the end of the project? And I think that architects, particularly with what I would describe as world-leading sports infrastructure, if you're in that top end of the business where you're building amazing large things, we spend a lot of time trying to educate and inform owners and those who are commissioning these projects to look beyond the linear outcome of what they think they need. An example being, I'm a football club, I need to build a football stadium. Got that, it will be a football stadium and it will deliver football functionality. Get that, and I'm sure the architect can deliver that. But if you look wider than that, actually that piece of architecture is going to do a lot more in its community. It's going to be a place that inspires young people. It will be a place that all the young athletes that are in that organisation who don't play in that stadium on a regular basis aspire to being. So how does the architecture not only deliver for the first team that play in the stadium, but how does that architecture deliver in a functional way for the children from 7 through to 16 who want to end up there? That's what they're aiming for. So how does this piece of architecture play a role in developing talent and youth?